Are you feeling overwhelmed trying to pick the right social work specialty? Whether you're finishing your BSW, wrapping up your MSW, or switching careers, choosing between clinical therapy, hospital social work, or macro policy can feel like a massive gamble with your future. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step roadmap to match your natural strengths to your exact right setting so you can build a high-impact career without burning out. Before we dive into step one, if you want to follow along using the exact practice management and case management software we're featuring today, which keeps your progress notes, client scheduling, and goal tracking completely streamlined, click the link in the description below to grab your free 21-day trial of Case Management Hub. Now let's dive right in. Today, we're breaking down clinical versus macro pathways, mapping your skills to settings like hospitals and schools, and navigating licensure milestones and looking at the practical tools every modern social worker needs. Welcome to our complete guide on choosing the right social work specialty. If you're searching for social work career paths and specialties or planning a human service career transition, you're in the right spot. The field of social work is huge. To thrive, you need to align your personal empathy reserves, lifestyle goals, and skill sets with the right practice environment. Let's break down how you can find your ideal match. The first major decision you'll make is choosing where you want to sit on the practice spectrum. If you love one-on-one therapy, active listening, and diagnostic assessments, direct clinical social work practice is for you. But if you prefer data analysis, grant writing, and policy design, macro social work careers and nonprofit administration allow you to impact entire communities at scale rather than one caseload at a time. If you thrive in fast-paced environments where no 2 days are the same, healthcare and medical social work might be your calling. Hospital social workers work alongside doctors and nurses to handle discharge planning, organ donation support, and crisis counseling. It requires sharp documentation, hygiene, and strong boundary setting. But with the job growth projected at 8% by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it's one of the most in-demand specialties in the field. Let's make this real. Consider Alina, a recent MSW graduate who moved into medical social work. In her first few months in an oncology unit, she felt overwhelmed by the sheer pace and documentation load. But by leaning into her rapid assessment skills and using structured EHR note templates, she was able to cut her paperwork time in half. That allowed her to provide deeper, high-quality counseling to families navigating critical care decisions, proving how essential the right setting and tools are for professional fulfillment. If you love working with children and youth, looking into school social worker skills and licensure steps is a great route. School social workers support students dealing with behavioral challenges, learning disabilities, and home trauma. You'll work on a structured academic calendar while collaborating with parents, teachers, and administrators to ensure kids get holistic support they need to succeed. For those interested in specialized clinical work, mental health and forensic social work offer deep, meaningful pathways. Mental health social work daily responsibilities center around diagnostic assessments, psychotherapy, and trauma informed care. Meanwhile, forensic social work roles focus on legal navigation, court diversion programs, public defender offices, and victim advocacy, applying clinical frameworks directly within the criminal justice system. Your educational credential directly defines your scope of practice and salary potential. BSW graduates lay vital foundations in resource coordination and client advocacy. Earning your MSW opens doors to diagnostic clinical roles and hospital management. Finally, earning your full clinical license like an LCSW, requires thousands of supervised clinical hours, but it unlocks independent private practice, insurance billing, and significant earning growth. No matter which specialty you choose, documentation compliance, client scheduling, and privacy regulations form the backbone of sustainable practice. Using modern social work case management tools and HIPAA compliant social work EHR software ensures your SOAP notes, intake forms, and goal tracking are organized seamlessly. Streamlining paperwork lowers your risk of burnout and keeps your focus where it belongs, on your clients. When making your final choice, evaluate these four core pillars. Compensation growth. Review BLS salary benchmark and credential based pay jumps between LMSW and LCSW tiers. Work environment. Decide whether you thrive in fast hospital floors, structured school hours, or independent practice. Target client population. Align your daily practice with community groups that match your empathy reserves and boundaries. And access to licensure supervision. Ensure prospective employers provide qualified clinical supervision and structured goal tracking. To wrap things up, here are 5 core takeaways. First, know whether you want micro clinical care or macro advocacy. Second, match your stress tolerance and skills to settings like hospitals or schools. Third, map out your licensing journey. Fourth, use smart software tools to simplify administrative workflows. And fifth, evaluate every position based on long-term growth and supervision access. As a reminder, executing these steps efficiently requires having the right administrative systems in place. Don't forget to check the link in the description below to grab your free 21-day trial with Case Management Hub. You'll get access to HIPAA-compliant note templates, intake management, secure messaging, and client goal tracking with no credit card required. Thank you so much for watching. Choosing the right social work specialty is one of the most rewarding steps you'll take in your professional journey. By aligning your personal talents with the right practice environment, you're setting yourself up for a long, fulfilling career, making a real difference. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more educational tips. Best of luck on your journey. Once you click the link, you'll be brought to this page. Just enter your first name, last name, and email, as well as your organization name, and select your practice area. We also recommend that you enter a phone number. Once you're done, you'll be brought to the main dashboard, which allows you to perform quick actions among many other things. Let's take a look at how you can easily create a SOAP note in Case Management Hub. Step 1, we're going to navigate to the Notes module from the sidebar. And then we're going to click Add Note. Step 2, from the Note Type dropdown, select SOAP Note Template. Step 3, add your note details to the 4 sections of the SOAP note. Select the client and then click Save. Step 4, you can view, search, and filter all of your client notes, including the SOAP notes, in one place. Step 5, click the eye icon to view or edit the details of the note. And don't forget to like this video, as it lets me know that you've received value from it. You can also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss great content like this one.